Okay, hello everyone. Let's go to round 3. Went ahead and start. The last round had a little bit of uh, recording errors, I guess, processing errors. I don't know, something went wrong with the video. So I don't know if it's recoverable or if something went wrong. I'm just not sure. So, but basically, if you want the TLDR of that game, I won. My opponent played. What was this game? I don't even remember what my opponent played. Oh well. I remember winning just because of Xerox and Zombie Titan, and my opponent making bad blocks. He played like a Cavern Hydra a couple times. Cavern Hydra's not a good card. But regardless, we're here now, so I'm just waiting in queue for round 3. And it looks like we found a game against Ragan. I don't know, however he wants to say that. My hand's not very good. If we're lucky, play something very good with power less than 4. Zarath. It's not ideal for me, but I do get to block out with a Zombie Titan. Yeah, playing this as a blocker is better than playing it aggressively, I think. Right? I mean, if I block it with Sparkstone Elemental, it's actually probably a little better, because Sparkstone's not a very good aggressive creature, and it still trades. Because I do 4 damage to it, it goes to 2, it regens for 2, and goes to 4, and I attack it again. Whereas, if I were to block it with Zombie Titan, I would kill it in 1 hit, but if he plays like a Hungering Strike or any removal spell on the Zombie Titan, I would feel it much more severely than if he just like kills this Sparkstone. Because if I played them the opposite, the Sparkstone would only be attacking him for 4 a turn, whereas the zombie attacks him for 6 a turn. It's a little more reliable. It sucks that he played in the side lane. It makes me think he's like an Infernal Visage, where he's playing around my Infernal Visages, which is much less likely, but you don't really play things in side lanes if your opponent has an Infernal Visage. Okay, let's see. I've got the Xerox, so I want to play Xerox next turn, and then probably one of these big creatures. Volcanic Giant, Stormcaller, or Spirit Frost. Death Seeker's not that great unless he plays something like I for some reason can't kill with Stormcaller or Spirit Frost. Zombie Titan. It's a Zombie Titan off. It's not good for me. He's probably got a lot more zombie synergy. If he has Wrath, he probably has a lot of zombies. What are the good zombies in this format? There's Abyssal Brute. What was that? I didn't catch what that was. It was Coal of the Weak, targeting Sparkstone Elemental. So I'm gonna play Stormcaller and Xerox. The Stormcaller lives from his Wrath, and Xerox gets big. Do I want to play it here or here? I don't know his second color because he's only played Nekrium cards. So I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'll play it here. So Xerox is a 5/7. I would have liked to play it in the side lane, but I needed to play Xerox before combat, because otherwise he just doesn't get the buffs from each creature dying. Probably should play it here, so if I in the middle lane, so if I have the Wind Primordial, I could have played it here, or like put Xerox next to the Stormcaller, because the Wind Primordial can be put here, and then I can move it into the side lane if I need to, like if I draw a Infernal Visage. That's another reason why mobility is really good in Nekrium Tempys, because if you put your creatures in one of these off lanes, then the moving them into the side lanes is very good. Blightwalker. I don't really want to lose Xerox. I guess I don't have a choice. I could have Hungering Strike to kill the Blightwalker, but I think him having a 4/2 is not that big a deal. Like if he attacks me for 4 a couple times, then I rank up to rank 2, I can block out the rank 2 creature. I think I play Primordial. I might just trade it with Wind Primordial as well, like put Wind Primordial here. and look to trade if he tries to block it. If he puts 2 creatures here. I would really hate to play a Stormcaller, because that's level 2 Stormcaller is not very good. It's like a 10-11, I think, 11-9. It's not very good. The Crypt Slime's only a 9-9 rank 2. Maybe I just play the Avalanche Guardian to block the Blightwalker. It dies, but I get a level 2 Avalanche Guardian in my deck. It's much better than a level 2 Crypt Slime. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Is it better than... Yeah, because I can't save Xerox. Because if I drain its power, it'll still have 1 power left. I'm putting it here instead in front of the Blightwalker because I'd rather trade on my turn than on his turn. Because on his turn he can like do things to my creatures and I can't plan around it. Whereas this way I take 4 damage, but that's not... I have 95 health, it's not very much damage. And then I can choose to block whenever I want. So he's Utera. Did he play Dejan Siphon last turn? Yeah, he did. Wait, he just Spirit Leashed his Blightwalker? To make a raptor bigger that I can kill with Wind Primordial? Okay. I'm gonna block Wind Primordial. Yeah, just make the trades. I don't like trading. I don't like hitting him for damage here for 6 and then blocking the raptor, because he might have like a Dejan Siphon or a Hungering Strike or something like that to make my not a trade. So I'll just trade my creature here, then move my creature to block his Warclaw. What am I playing this turn? Probably Crypt Conjurer and Graveborn Glutton. I can block the Crypt Conjurer with Warclaw. That's probably a better use of my time than moving the Avalanche Guardian towards the Warclaw. Because Crypt Conjurer is only 3 damage a turn, it's not that much. And then I'll move this here in case I need to block the Warclaw if you like Hungering Strikes or whatever, and put the Graveborn Glutton here so I can block the middle creature with Avalanche Guardian. I didn't draw any rank 2 creatures, that's fine. I can kill my Crypt Conjurer with my Corpse Crawler if it lives this turn. And then play maybe... and I guess it just depends on what he plays. It's a difficult card to deal with. And there's the Infernal Visage. It sucks. I kinda suspected he had it though. So I'm gonna block here. Varna has regen 5, so I'm pretty much gonna have to kill that in 1 hit. Maybe I just ignore it for now. Play a Razortooth Stalker here and a Sparkstall's a 9-8, Volcano Giant's a 10-10. I guess I'll just play the Volcano Giant. It's a little better than Corpse Crawler. I should have played the Volcano Giant in this side lane so that I could... I guess it's not that big a deal. Does Avalanche Guardian even kill Zrath? What do I hit it for 9? It goes to 3. It regens 5 for 8. Okay, so it does trade if he has no tricks, which is unlikely. The worst part is that he has a Cold Weak in his deck, and Xerox pretty much always dies to Cold Weak. It's like 2-4-10. Yeah, it always dies to Cold Weak unless I get some good combat off. So he probably kills Glutton this turn, and hopefully he has nothing for Xerox. So I can steamroll the map there. Let's see. I feel like I'm going to need him to get a little level screwed and for me to not get level screwed in order to win this one. It's just kind of how it happens sometimes. I can put Xerox in front of that Torrent Witch if I need to. I'm surprised he blocked the Glutton there. Oh, he's a Branch Weaver Druid. Okay, makes more sense. So what do I want to do here? I think move the Stalker, then block the Torrent Witch with Xerox, then block the Avalanche Guardian with Zrath. The question is, do I let his Zrath hit me before I block? So I block now, I think it's probably better if I just block now. Do I have a... yeah, okay. Just double checking to see if I had a Nekrium card for Xerox. Because if you don't have a Nekrium card and you play Xerox, he's not very good. I'd probably still play him anyway, just because level 3 Xerox is overbearingly powerful, but... I'm very glad I leveled up that Avalanche Guardian now in rank 1. I don't remember what the play was over it, but I was like... way better to have a level 2 Avalanche Guardian. This card used to be, like, not that good. It was used to be like a 3/8 rank 1. It was not very good. It was like back in the second set, I think. Yeah. 10/10 Zombie Titan. Regen 6. I think Zrath gives regen 4, so as soon as that dies, the Zombie Titan will go down to a little more manageable number of regen. Then I can block the crit. Why would he play that now? He should wait until the Torrent Witch dies, then play the Rolling War Clock, so he gets the Raptor to block Xerox. That was actually just like really poor sequencing on him, on his part. It sucks. I don't have a Nekrium spell here. I'm gonna Frost Shatter Strike the Warclaw, give Xerox power to kill the Zombie Titan, just so I can clear his creatures off the board. I don't want to block with that Death Seeker, even though it'll give me the 10/10 or the 5/5, because it's not as good as him having a 10/2. I got the Infernal Visage. Fortunately, I only have one creature I can put in a sideline. Might just play the 2/11 power creatures instead of Infernal Visage, just to keep the pressure up. There's like a 100% chance Xerox dies this turn. Though, if he doesn't have Degen Siphon this turn, that means he doesn't have a rank 3 Degen Siphon in his deck, which is great for me. Because Degen Siphon is kind of absurd. I've had so many games I thought were unwinnable, or unlosable, and then they just got like Degen Siphon level 3 and just got crushed. Oh, that's a good draw. Portal Shade brings back a creature that's died when he gains a rank. He played it when he gained a rank. And he even gets the Raptor. That must be nice. Trying to think if getting the Crypt Conjurer trigger with Infernal Visage is better than playing Stormcaller. It puts me at like a 12/9 Graveborn Glutton. It's probably not better than just having another 11/9. Do I put Stormcaller in the side lane to block the Portal Shade, or do I put it in the middle lane to kill the Raptor, then present a threat? Probably... I mean, I can kill the Portal Shade, right? The problem is if he Degen Siphons Portal Shade and Stormcaller, then his Portal Shade lives and my Stormcaller dies. Because it's +5, -5. So I guess I'll just block the Raptor, kill it for free, then present a clock. I try to kill my opponent's creatures when they are forced to attack. Yeah, that's the danger of playing Stormcaller. You get some mediocre level 3 cards. So we've got a level 3 Xerox, level 3 Avalanche Guardian, a Glutton, and a Crypt Conjurer. It's not the best assortment of cards, but it's fine. I can block the Portal Shade with a level 1 Stormcaller. I'm gonna need to draw Xerox, I think. I think that's the best card I can draw. Yeah, Xerox or like the Crypt Conjurer and Spirit Leash or something like that. My opponent just played another Portal Shade. Kills my Crypt Conjurer, leaves with 6 toughness. He Spirit Leashes this dinosaur. This is why the level 3 Stormcaller is bad, because I can't even kill it with the level 3 one. So I think I play level 3 aggressively, like in this offlane right here. Present a clock, take his damage, hit him for 22, and then block Portal Shade on his turn with the Glutton. because that way it'll force him to play a creature if he wants to. Alternatively, I could just play the Halozith. Nah, I think that's worse. Halozith is what, 12 damage? So it's kind of like blocking Portal Shade. Yeah, I think it's actually better than playing Glutton, because it does more damage. It gains me 12 life, which is kind of similar to blocking Portal Shade, which would gain me 13. This also puts him at 28, which is pretty low. I have another Halozith in my deck as well, which is another 12 damage. Torrent Witch doesn't... I guess it regens his Portal Shade. It's a level 2 one. So this is 14 damage to him, puts him at 14. Plus whatever Gravemore Glutton hits him too. I mean, he could always regen the Portal Shade, the big one, the level 1 one, but I think that's bad. I think he should regen the level 2 one. It's regen 2, right? Or maybe regen 3. Yeah, it's regen 3, so it'd be a 9/9. Yeah, I think that's just wrong. It's at full health already. Like, he's not getting any value out of that. I can block it here. And then... So if he is a Halozith, he goes up to... like what? 6 plus 12 is 18? So he goes up to 18 and I go down to 9 plus 12 is 21. So I'm still at like 20. So I think the play is playing Avalanche Guardian here to kill his Portal Shade. Hit him for 14 and then play the Primordial here, which is really difficult to block. Even though I could kill this Portal Shade with Sparkstone by just blocking it here. Taking 9 is honestly whatever. Puts him he's at 6, and then he has to block Portal Shade here and here. Like in these two spaces. Which leaves he has to block Stormcaller, so he has to put a creature in this lane, and in the side lane. Which is impossible. He can't play 3 creatures unless he has a Rolling Warclaw. And if he has a Rolling Warclaw, I can just Frost Shatter Strike the Raptor. Or the Warclaw, I believe, is 7 damage. Yeah, and he Halozithed me, which is what I was calculating. So this is 7 damage with the Frost Shatter Strike, so if I move the Primordial to the side lane, I can Shatter Strike his Portal Shade, give my Primordial 7 power, and then Infernal Visage it for the last power. Or play Spirit Leash, it doesn't matter, either one works. Or bring her Auntie. I'm just like full of options here. So 7 attack, and then I think my favorite is Infernal Visage. Attacking for 19. There we go. That was a much closer game than I thought it would be. Like I wasn't actually expecting to win that one. His start at rank 1 was very good, and I had to play a lot of Stormcallers. But I guess it all worked out in the end. So what's what, 3-0? Got one more round. I'm pretty sure I can win this one on the back of Xerox.